If you don't live for something, you die for nothing. You know I stay flee like Pyro cousin. If you ain't got a team with you, don't try no something. Send clicks to your home like the iPhone button, yeah.
Someone say flowers.
Yo, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to be going over the pixel update for Pet Simulator X. I'm going to be giving you guys the values for this week's pets. This not only includes the normal pets, but this also includes the Robux pets and, of course, the huge pets that came out this week. Now, be sure to smash the like button on this video. Subscribe right now to the channel if you guys are new, and of course hit the share button so others can be notified about the values of their pets. And I wish you all a good luck in the trade plaza. Now, as you guys know, prices are subject to increase and also decrease in its value. So whatever you see today may very much change tomorrow and may very much change next week or even next month. So always take everything with a grain of salt. Always try your best when it's the first week to sell pets, because that's when it's going to be at its highest. If you wait too late in the month, these things will go down and you'll get nothing for it. And that has happened several weeks in the past. I have waited too long and certain pets lost value, basically, and I lost diamonds. So first and foremost, let's start off with the huge pet categories over here. We have the huge pixel cat, the huge pony, and the huge storm agony. So let's take a look at the huge cat, which is the huge pixel. So right now, this is the most expensive pet in the game to own. A normal is going to cost you guys 1.5 trillion. A golden, 2 trillion. A rainbow, 3.5 trillion. So that's a lot right there. And there's no value listed for dark matter because I don't think anybody has made a dark matter huge pixel cat. Yet alone, I haven't even seen a rainbow huge pixel cat, but I know that there are people that hatched a golden version of the pixel cat. So these prices, they could be legit, or they could just be, they could be, I want to say that they are legit because this is the official website, but some people may not agree with these prices, but I do think this is the legit value for it. It's a huge pixel cat and it's brand new. And there's not many hatches right now. I want to say during the making of this video, there's probably like 25 to 30 that has been hatched. My friend 5K Resolutions hatched one, so huge shout outs to him. Let's take a look at the huge pony. So the huge pony is going to cost you guys 950 billion for a normal. For a gold is going to be 1.9 trillion, and for a rainbow is going to be 2.9 trillion. So this is interesting here because this is more of a cutesy type of pet, and it's also something that you don't basically see as often as some of the other pets here in Pet Simulator X. There's not really too many like ponies and unicorns and stuff like that. So this one I expected to go up in value just because of its cute factor. Next, we have the huge storm agony. Now, this one is 1.2 trillion. So this one is just underneath the huge pixel cat. And as you guys can see over here to the right side of the image, you have a full display of pets that are close in value to whatever the most expensive thing is. And the most expensive happens to be the pixel cat right now with 1.5 trillion. Then you have the huge storm agony with 1.2 trillion, a normal huge cat worth 1.1 trillion, and then you have all the other existing huges listed down here. So 1.2 trillion for a normal huge storm agony. For a golden, it's 2.2 trillion, and then for a rainbow, it's 3 trillion. And there's no values listed for dark matter. Next, we have the small exclusive here, which is the koala. This is worth 3 billion. So not a lot, but it'll still get you something if you have one of these. You could go ahead and sell it for 3 billion. All right, let's continue on with the Robux exclusives. We're gonna go over to the pixels after. So we have the small pony over here, and the small pony is worth 8 billion. So that's not bad, you know what I mean? Because when you look at the previous updated pets, you have the small lucky cat worth 8.5 billion, and then you have the pony listed at 8 billion. So that's pretty good. So just imagine if you own the pony, the small one, and the koala, you sell both of those together, you're gonna get at least like 12 billion. You know what I mean, or close to it. So that's good. And then we have the small storm agony. Now, there were pets that were released, agony pets from like previous updates and stuff like that. So this can basically go in a category with those particular pets. So that's why they have it priced like this, because it's, the same thing. So 20 billion for this right here, this storm agony here. So that's the most expensive one right now as far as the small Robux exclusives goes. All right, so now we went through the huge pets. We went through the small Robux exclusives. Now let's get into the pixelized pets tier. So we have the small pixel cat. Now, I'm going to put this out there as I often do for every single video. Do not confuse this with a huge pixel cat, because people are going to be trying to scam, and I don't want you guys to fall for that. So if you can see the full cat, that is a small version. If you can only see the zoomed in face, that is a huge cat. And of course, the huge cat has the question marks on it because there is no damage listed for it, because it has the ability, or the enchantment, shall I say, to match the stats of your best pet. So for a normal pixel cat small, 465,000. For a golden, 1.3 million. For a rainbow, 4.1 million, and for a dark matter, you're going to bump all the way up to 12.8 million. You can round that up to 13 million. You're going to get for a small pixel cat, dark matter. Next, we have the Pixel Chick. 465,000 for a normal, 1.3 million for a golden, 4.1 million for a rainbow, and 12.8 million for a dark matter. Pretty much the same stats of the last pet that we just went over, which was the Pixel Cat Small. So both of these together, that'll get you guys 24 million for those two pets together. Okay, so we have next the Pixel Corgi, which is a dog. 564,000 for a normal, 1.6 mil for a golden, 4.9 mil for a rainbow, in which you can bump that up to 5 mil, and then for a dark matter is going to be 15.6 million. So that's pretty decent for the Corgi. Corgi is like a limited pet. We have one in the Spawn world, but these things are kind of hard to come by in the game. It's not many that exist. So that's why I think this is a little high priced. I would say that it should be around the same as the Pixel Cat and the Chick. But like I said, due to its extreme value and rarity, I can understand why they have it priced that way. All right, we're going to get to the juicy stuff next, but first let's go ahead and skip over it and go to the Pixel Dino. So the Pixel Dino, normal, 2 million. Golden, 5.8 million, in which you can bump that up to 6 million. Rainbow, 18 million. And then for a dark matter Pixel Dino, 56.5 million. So we're starting to get into some heavy numbers here, which is good for these pixelized pets. A dino is another pet just like the corgi, in which the creations, you don't see many of them existing in the game. So that's the reason why you can see the value is kind of high for it. Next, we have the Pixel Dragon. Now, this is a legendary, but it's a little disappointing here because this particular dragon has been used over and over again here in the game. and this one is actually kind of high price compared to the others. So 3.6 million for a normal pixel dragon, 10.5 million for a golden pixel dragon, 32 million for a rainbow pixel dragon, and then for a dark matter is 101 million. So it's not bad. You know what I mean? You still get 100 million out of the deal. Some people may even say that it's worth less, but definitely just, consider your options here. As I was saying, consider your options here, and good luck during the first week because this is subject to go up or down. Let's go over to the Pixel Goblin, the ugliest pet of this update. 818,000 for a normal, 2.3 million for a golden, 7.2 million for a rainbow, and 22.6 million for a dark matter pixel goblin, in which you can bump that up to 23 million. Now, I don't think people are buying these, but if there is a player that's trying to complete their pet collection, you might end up getting yourself a buyer. The pink pixel slime. This is the epic of the egg. 2.5 million for a normal, 7.4 million for gold, 22.7 million for a rainbow. You could bump that up to 23 million. And then for a dark matter pixel pink slime, 71 million. So not bad. But remember, this is the epic of the egg. Next, we have the Pixel Shark. Now, this is also a limited kind of pet here in the game. We do have a shark in the spawn world, but that's the last time you see a shark basically in the game. 1.5 million for a normal pixel shark, 4.4 million for a golden pixel shark, 13.7 million for a rainbow pixel shark, in which you can bump that up to 14 million. And then for a dark matter pixel shark, 43 million. So that's pretty good. Pretty good. Next, we have the Pixel Tiger. 1.6 mil for a normal Pixel Tiger, 4.7 for a golden, which you can bump that up to 4.8 or shoot your shot and go for 5 mil. Rainbow, 14.5 million for the Pixel Tiger, and then for a dark matter is 45 million. So once again, not bad, but this is not a legendary or anything like that, you know what I mean? But it is cute. Now we have another legendary over here, the Pixel Wolf. So for the normal Pixel Wolf, 7.7 million. For a golden, 22 million. For a rainbow, 68 million. And for a dark matter Pixel Wolf, 213.8 million, in which you can bump that up to 214, or you can make an even round and say 215 million for a dark matter pixel wolf. And now the moment that you guys have been waiting for, the pixel demon. How much is it going for? How much can you expect? And is it worth it? Boom, here we go. So the pixel demon is a mythical, ladies and gentlemen. Normal, we have 71 million for a normal. Golden, 205 million. Rainbow, 629.7 million. Go ahead and round that up to 630 million for a rainbow pixel dragon. Pixel demon, excuse me. And then for a dark matter pixel demon, 1.9 trillion, which is the highest of all mythicals that we had. 1.9 trillion. That's insane. Dark matter. Now, is it worth it? Yes. 1.9 trillion, you have to pay for it because you're paying for the stats. Even if the enchantments are bad, this is still going to increase your overall total power, basically. So these things are in the ranges of like 70 trillion and higher, basically. So that's what you're paying for. You know what I mean? When it comes down to the pixel demon. So yeah, it's definitely worth it. Definitely don't take anything less for the Pixel Demon because it's a new mythical. Now, this egg, I gotta be honest, it kind of reminds me of the Halloween event where we had the ghoul horses. You know what I mean? We can hatch and get tons and tons of them easily. But the hardest part of hatching that egg is going to be trying to get the pixel cat. You know what I mean? The huge pixel cat. So you can fill up your inventory with a whole bunch of these pixel demons and go ahead and sell them and potentially, start saving up to buy a pixel cat if you don't hatch one for your very self. So that's going to be it for this video. Also, a quick reminder, you guys still have the ability to get 3 huge pets in this particular update for free. You have the huge cupcake, you have the huge pixel cat, and you also have the huge hack cat, which are all 3 still in existence during the making of this video. Meaning they're still in the game, you still have a chance at hatching them. They have not been removed, so good luck to everyone. And I will catch you all in the next video. As always, peace.
Don't be asking for handouts, nigga, nothing is free. If it wasn't for me, there'd be nothing for me. Yeah, when I get the bag, it's lit. Hitting niggas with a fee, like I thought you had money. You always flashing the green G's, y'all like upset. Cause I've been vexed. I am not playing with niggas no more.